All right, so we're going to connect with guilt. And whatever pain is in there as a parent, as one who has selflessly at times, maybe just devoted your life to these little ones and um, have wounds, have not been the perfect parent, and maybe haven't forgiven yourself fully for the sins, the mistakes, the learning experiences that you fumbled your way through. And we use this tapping round to really thoroughly deep clean our conscience, to cleanse it from guilt, because guilt is not helpful and it's not necessary. And it's a nice thing to feel regret, but then repeating it over and over again, it's a heavy weight that does not need to be carried at all. So let's do some tapping. Look at me if you're not clear about the points, and repeat the words unless they don't apply to you, or you can say it better yourself. Even though I feel guilty as a parent, I choose to dearly love and accept myself. Even though I've made mistakes that I regret, especially when I see the impact that I think they had, I choose to love and honor myself. Yeah. Even though I wish I had a better connection with my child, sometimes it hurts to care this much and not have it reciprocated. And it really makes me feel guilty to look at my parenting under a microscope and say, bad parent. Look at what you did to your child. How can I ever forgive myself? Okay. And even though I sometimes feel that stab of guilt, I'm willing to take the knife out of my heart and have that wound heal up and be replaced by love and acceptance for myself and for my past. I did the best I could. And the fact that I could do better if I could do it all over again right now is meaningless. It just means that I've grown, but it's not a reason to beat myself up. Yeah. All this guilt, all this guilt as a parent. When I see my grown-up child suffering, especially when they play the victim, it's hard for me not to go to being a victimizer. Seeing myself as bad parent. Oh, it's just so easy. Bad parent. Why did I do those things? Why did I say those things? Why couldn't I have been in therapy earlier? Oh, this guilt. All this regret. Regret. You know, and all this sadness. I wish I had a better connection with my child. when I see them shut down towards me, I feel so sad.
Feels so sad,
Especially when thinking about all the devotion,
especially when thinking about the devotion.
all the diapers changed,
The diapers,
all the times I worried about them.
the time
I worried sick,
worried sick,
and part of me still feels sick,
part of me still feels sick.
and I want to heal that part of me.
Because
Because me being sick
me being sick
on my child's behalf,
on my child's behalf,
it doesn't help him or her.
it doesn't help him,
Certainly doesn't help me.
it doesn't help him.
And I've known all this logically,
Logically,
but I'm ready to receive it emotionally,
but I'm ready to receive it emotionally.
to release the guilt.
Releasing the guilt.
I'm releasing the guilt now.
I'm releasing the guilt.
Part of me feels afraid
Part of me feels afraid.
that if I stop feeling guilty,
Stop feeling guilty.
it means I've stopped loving.
It means that stop
It
loving.
means maybe I've stopped caring.
It means maybe I stopped
It
caring.
means no such thing.
It means no such
It just means I stopped judging myself,
It means I stopped judging myself.
which makes me better at loving my children.
Which makes me better at loving my children.
Because the more I love myself,
Because the more I love myself,
the more love I have to give
love I have to give
to my children and to everyone.
to my children.
So I make this choice
So I make this choice
with all my heart
with all
to forgive myself,
to forgive,
to love myself,
to love myself,
and to stop blaming myself for their suffering.
and to stop blaming myself for their
It ain't my fault.
It ain't
I did what I could.
I did what I could.
I could do better next time.
I could do better.
That's what reincarnation's all about. I let myself off the hook. I am not responsible for their current suffering.
I'm not responsible for their current suffering.
I can enjoy who they are
I can enjoy who they are
without the need for redemption,
without the need for redemption.
because whatever character they're playing
Because whatever they're playing,
and whatever distance they're choosing to keep from me,
whatever distance they're choosing to keep,
they have no power to stop me loving them.
they have no power to stop me from loving.
Nothing has any power to take away my loving them.
Nothing has no power to take away my loving.
The only thing that seems to get in the way
The only thing that seems to get in the way
is my guilt.
is my guilt.
And I'm dropping that shit like a hot potato
Dropping that shit like a hot potato.
and remembering my innocence.
Remembering my innocence.
As innocent as a newborn baby,
As innocent as a newborn baby.
as innocent as they are
As innocent as they are.
before toilet training.
Before toilet.
We are all that innocent
We are all innocent.
and always will be. And so I'm holding to my innocence
And so I'm holding my
and their innocence.
and their innocence.
As we all roll around wrestling in the mud,
As we all
playing in the mud,
playing,
getting down and dirty,
getting down and dirty.
and just trusting that it's all for the best
And just trusting that it's all the best.
and that I did my best.
And I did my best.
I'm letting myself off the hook.
Letting myself off the hook.
No more good parent, no more bad parent,
Good parent, bad,
and certainly no more perfect parent.
certainly more perfect.
There ain't no such thing. There's just us human beings playing in the mud,
Just as human beings playing in the mud.
and I'm enjoying the mud from now on
I'm enjoying my
in body, mind, and spirit.